So off we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And he was quick to react. Eze, lobbed in behind. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, good-looking ball. Madueke. What a throw in. Arsenal already making their first change. Not one was planned, I don't think.
Look, to make a change this early, Peter, is not the norm. He seems to be unhappy about it, and I sympathise. I think he's been harshly treated.
Number 11, Gabriel Martinelli.
And the pass is intercepted. And the shot! Oh, good stop, it had to be. Gyökeres has given away a free kick. And reclaimed it in a trice. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Sporting clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Strong running down that left flank. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, that's fabulous. It's a goal kick. Looking for options for movement. That is a brilliant interception. And we have our very first corner. And can he finish it? Big relief, it just needed better contact. Pinches it off him, just eases him off the ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's been caught on it here! Well, that looks a decent ball. No goals as yet. Now, can they get him away? Space for him to turn and look. Great chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Pass somewhat off target. Foot in. Looking to play him in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Takes a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He steps in, and that's the end of that. Goes for the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence. Arsenal are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Calafiori kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nicely shaped ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. Sporting have it back and can go again. De Bast calmly anticipates. And he's in on goal. Gyökeres showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Timber spots it and intercepts. Not the most accurate pass. He is through here. Driving, can he finish? Hits off target and by quite a way.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Looking for a runner. That's been cut out, well played. That has been cut short. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He can run onto that. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was...
Rice! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Good chance here! And claimed it back swiftly. And a chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And that's another fine save.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Defending of the desperate variety. And it's hoisted clear. Trincao. Arsenal have rung the changes already. He's having a hit! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Arsenal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
It's their second corner of the game. He's having a shot! Goal! Arsenal! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
After 35 minutes is number 29, Kai Havertz.
Arsenal have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Arsenal certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Oh, he's all alone. Shoots! Oh, it's hit the post. Deftly away. Calafiori. It's a pretty loose pass.
Arsenal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
It's a throw-in. Arsenal leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Oh, that's well spotted. Katamo.
Might want to be careful there.
He's a sharp little ball here. Aimed beyond the defence. Good running, strong and purposeful. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Tries to pass it through. That's been intercepted.
2 added minutes has been
Well
indicated.
played. That has snuffed out the danger. Nicely weighted ball. Great ball if he can get there. And that is well cleared. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's found a way through. Saka. Applies the finish! So, a temporary halt to the action. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Arsenal
And a quick
just ahead
announcement
then
today
as
that
we reach
memorabilia
45
from
minutes.
Today's match is now on sale in
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Arsenal with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Arsenal currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Tries to play it through. Well, he was clearly disappointed. Oh, what has happened here? Trincao. Now then, the ball's come loose. And he's managed to gift it back. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. That's an imaginative pass. Rui Silva. Katamo on a strong run here. Brilliantly cut out. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He'll try from distance! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Knocks it into space. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That pass has been well intercepted. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well read, and the danger is averted.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's shifting through the gears here. No luck with that dink over the top. Saliba plays it long. That has not gone well.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
Arsenal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Trincao. Gabriel. Not the most convincing of passes. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Rice. He's having a pop! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
The attendance for this match was 60,179.
Looking for the run. Gabriel stands tall and stands strong. Rice. Martinelli providing an outlet on that flank. Can he finish?
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Gabriel kept aware, and it is reclaimed. And he's let fly! And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Martinelli. Gyökeres. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Searching pass he's played there. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. That is good alertness. Out for a throw. Well, that pass isn't the best. Arsenal perhaps wondering what the best time is for that. Decent chance!
Sporting really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. Sporting appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Here's a chance! Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Great vision. That's a sharp pass. And that is a little undercooked. Saka. Chance! Saka! Amazing! About as smooth as it gets. Two ahead, late in the day. Game over surely. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Short changes him with that pass. He's picked his way through. And that has been cleared.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, that is one way to stop him. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He has found the... Tries a shot! It's in he goes again!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the counter is on. That's a little off target. Now it's Havertz. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Oh, easy pickings there. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's destined for the flank. Now, what about a counter-attack? Trincao receives it in a wide position. Solid defending, refused to be out. Goes for a shot! And that's a tidy finish. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
The goal scorer for Sporting after 85 minutes is number 90.
Just one in it now.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he is going into that little black book. It's just beyond his reach.
Arsenal can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Stood up well to him there. Martinelli. Can he get it through? He's on and he shoots! Arsenal moments now away from seeing this one out. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Martinelli really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Big chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
He came in hard, very hard. Martinelli. And that has left him in a heap. And he's intervened well there. Katamo. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Havertz voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a